All right. I just picked up this Shaq Attack Gottlieb pinball machine yesterday. I got an awesome deal on it. It's got a couple of things wrong with it. Nothing too major. It needs a good cleaning, I can tell you that. I mean, it looks all right now. When I got this thing, it was absolutely filthy. I have never seen an arcade machine or a pinball machine as filthy as this one. Now, the funny thing about it is, I'll tell you, between these two machines, this one came out of somebody's basement. It looked like hell. This machine was in someone's basement, but prior to that, it was on location at a campground, and it looks like it just came out of the box. There is not a scratch on this thing. And for it being on an on-location pin, it looks, dude, it looks fantastic. But this thing, from what I was told, it was only in somebody's house. It was never at an arcade, and this thing just looked like shit. I mean, you can tell right here, just by looking at the front, all the paint is peeled on it. I mean, I got a little bit of work to do. All the metal is rusted on it. I mean, I can get that off. This had a little bit on it, but I redid the whole thing. I mean, this thing came out awesome. But this, I got to work on this. The Playfield, absolutely filthy. I spent a few hours on this thing, and it's still nowhere near where it should be. The pinballs themselves are so black, they look like burnt toast. And the Playfield needs a good waxing. Got to get new pinballs for it because these things don't roll. The game doesn't play as fast as it should. The plunger that shoots the ball isn't strong enough. So when you launch the ball, it goes up here and it just rolls right back down. And it's not the angle of the machine, because I tried lowering the legs on it and it still does it. So when the ball goes up, it's supposed to go up. It loops around, comes back down this right here. It doesn't do it. It just goes up, and there's a little ramp that it's supposed to go up around. It can't make it, so it just rolls right back down to here. So I've never really messed with pinball machines before. These are my only two. This one just needed a little bit of work, not much at all. But I mean, I don't know too much, so I want to either research on how to do it or have somebody help me, because I don't really want to mess anything up. But I think the plunger is just, that's not hard to change at all. But as far as the lighting in this thing, there's a couple of bulbs that are out. Like, these flashes are out. I'm gonna just change it to all LEDs like I did with this one. But and then the scoreboard back there, some of the LEDs are brighter than the other ones. That one right there is half out. I'm gonna have to change that. The cool thing about this game is this little, you can't really see, there's a bubble over it. It's a plastic bubble. This blue thing spins around, so when the ball goes in there, sometimes it makes the ball go around. There's 2 more flippers up here, so this game has a total of 4 flippers. This basket is a little ramp right here, so when the ball gets shot here, it goes up, and you're supposed to try to get into the basket, but as you're doing that, this basket actually moves back and forth, left and right. But when you get the ball in there, you get mad points in there. And if you go into this hole, it gives you an option on the display to either take whatever score they're gonna give you. Like sometimes it'll be like 30 million or 10 million or something. You can do that, or you can pick between that, or I forget what the other thing is. It's something like you get like a multi-ball or something like that. So you either choose the left flipper for the points or the right flipper for, I think it's a multi-ball. But this game is pretty fun. I had never played it before I bought it. I don't ever remember seeing this anywhere. I think I played the Freddy when I was a kid years ago. But yeah, this thing needs a little bit of attention. It was absolutely filthy. I should have taken a video and put it up of how black this thing was. I mean, you wouldn't believe it. It looks halfway decent now, but when I'm finished with it, when I'm totally finished with it, I'll post another video of this. It's gonna take me a little while. I gotta get some free time and work on it. So it's probably not gonna be done for a while, but I'll post another video when it's finished.